Hello there, the Fabled Harpooner here, ready to hunt another great baggy in the lead of the Icepack quest with a bow weapon class and the upgrade to the morsel Bowfish as the weapon of choice. Another pure raw damage weapon, so again, the Barroth armor set. Now I would like to change the armor set and show you which one I'm interested in. Not the Dober, not requires, well, on one side needs Naga Cougar. Naga Cougar, yeah. Parts as well as others. Usually that's a mixed type of armor. Yeah, there we go. Black Diablos and all that business. But there's another armor that I am interested in, but it's gonna be long to. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get. Not long. In, I believe it's this one, the Moscow armor set, basically. Mostly because this will be technically the first armor set that allows for fast charge for bow usage, as far as I know. However, oh no, this is a different one. This is a bug based set, which I'm also interested in, although considering all the bugs it requires, it might take a while. For now, this is what I'm interested in for the bow if I can get it, but as you can see, it requires like 4 bubble pumpkins just for the torso piece, and that's pretty much the amount that it requires for every piece. So, and that is a rare tried item. It requires I can't say the word. 5-star rare tried items at the very least, or higher, to get it, and I can only get them right now from pink Rathians and Plesios hunted in the wild, not in quests. So it's going to take a while to get just every single piece of it. I might find another arm set that will replace it before I can make it. Anyway, let's upgrade the bow in question. No, I wanted to compare it, but I need to select it first. Now, the annoying thing about this weapon is that it required more spear tuners. 2 of them, but I only had one, so I had to farm for those, fish for those, and they can take a while. Although it's a bit relaxing from just hunting monsters regularly. I also had to farm the Plesios for webbings because I used some of them for the arm set, just in case I need to do captures. It's nice to have the extra capture reward that I can add. So it's not an easy weapon to make unless you really get out of your way to do it. Anyway, comparing the weapons, is a decent increase in raw damage. We do have 3 slots. Arc shot is the same. There's see, stage shots, charge attacks. The stage 2 changes from a spread level 2 to a spread level 4. It's a widespread one. I'm guessing this arm set would go nicely with the Kurapeka arm set as well, just to boost the spread shots. But I do have attack up large, so it's one or the other. And I decided to go for this one. So we're sticking to it. And that's about it. So we get that, and now we're going to take our moment to set decorations. On one side, let's see, I'd rather see it as the skill names that they change. We've got 4 charge jewels, but I don't know, 4 points here, but that's, it requires more parts and sandpaper, so not for the time being. Where was, no, I didn't want to forge, I want to, I'm failing miserably. Decorations, set decorations. Okay, so we're going to set, let's see, a hungerless one to remove the negative hunger, and a speed gathering one to get, again like last run, a speed gathering boost for the secret area. I've already eaten and I believe I can reach the secret area. I do have that skill. So leader of the Icepack once again. Let's see status, yeah, we've got explorer and extra reward, so that's going to be nice I suppose at the end. And that's about it. Can leave out. Move out. Let's go. Oh, I didn't bring meats for Gayamba to cook. Oh, it doesn't matter. I didn't even gather the ones I gave him from the last run. Not that I did have much of a chance to cook much. Only a couple, I suppose. There we've got jewels. I'm just trying to collect the dragon bone relics and any extra ores I can mine from that particular rock. Now I should really try to sell those husks, because I've far too many of them. Although I do believe I might have already sold a bunch during the spring cleaning. Or the winter cleaning, considering that I'm in the tundra. Anyway, let's try going this way. We know it appeared, let's see, this is area 1, 2, 3, I think it's 4. The top exit. Although no, it's... The popos are not nervous, so it's not in any of the adjacent areas. At least not yet. Oh yeah, didn't show you all the coatings they can use. You can use the power dealing the damage boosting coatings. Paralysis. Do I want to use paralysis? Yes, yeah, I do want to use paralysis. I did bring sleep coatings, but I did forgot to bring bombs, so I'm not going to be using them. And yeah, Baggi's a bit harder to put to sleep. Not the hardest, but still harder. Okay, let's try to move about. I should bring psycho serums. Yeah. It wasn't adjacent to the Popo area, but it moved out as I was exploring the area to try and find it. Okay, so let's check each charge shot. So level 4s are really widespread. Pretty much a point blank type of spread for small monsters. Let's go for close range coatings then. At least I managed to apply the coating. By the way, in Generations, I'm really happy that if I added all those extra coatings, elemental coatings, a level 2 power coating. It needed so many of those things. I would have liked to see that at least the base coating, the power level 1, would have set its max amount to 99 or something of the likes. Maybe in exchange reduce its power, but not too much. Basically, so it does more damage. I'm not per sure, I don't know. I think I'm getting lost with explanation, trying to avoid all these little baggies being put to sleep. I do have a Mega Dash juice, or Mega Dash juices, as well as energy drinks. Well, the energy drinks are mostly to deal with the sleep spit. Yeah, really bad to use that at that distance. It's a really thin monster to fire at from front, side or back. Yeah, even from the front at that close range, some of the arrows will miss. You need to be from one of the sides. Okay, almost out of close range coatings. I think I'm going to try to use an area attack for the little baggies. Right, that got rid of one. Oh no, got rid of well, it hit two, got rid of one. Really? Stop that. Just spam the same attack over and over again. Bite. 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 And another bite. Okay, it's doing the barrel trick. At least I managed to break it out of it. I'm trying to use the area attacks just to get rid of the little baggies. There we go, we've got a nice hit to the head. Possibly a break soon enough. In fact, I should change to a power coating. That was a nice hit. Really, that bit me. Well, managed to get it to bite a little baggie. Ooh, I should have held it a bit longer. Yeah, I'm thinking the level 2 stage charge, because it's a larger spread, I don't want to use it. Wow, nice. Because it would be so wide, well, I think it would be so wide, that it probably gets seen. I don't know. It doesn't seem to fire any less arrows or any more than the stage 3. Is there a max and they simply do more damage? Or are they more spread out? Can't tell. I need to fire a regular shot. A couple of coatless arrows. Don't want to be wasting coatings. He just goes into biting frenzy, doesn't he? Okay, let's change the coating, see how this works. So this is a level. Let's try again. That's 4 arrows. No, 5 arrows, sorry. And that is 5 arrows. Interesting. So spread 4 doesn't add any more arrows. Does it add more damage to the spread then? To those type of arrows? If that's the case, which would be better? The stage 2 or stage 3 charge? Or are they pretty much the same? Like the extra damage from the stage 3 compensates for the lower spread time. Wow, there's so many baggies, so much spit going on. Really want to be trying to get rid of these small ones. I'll apply the coating once and manage to get rid of all of them. I hate that you miss because they're so small, tiny that you shoot over them. Okay, let's get the dash juice out. Where did you come from? I thought I killed you all. Or did you survive the last one? Yeah, I just thought you would do that. I think they're a lot more active at spitting. Why didn't you dive? I was moving away and it decided to just roll, which it doesn't have any immunity frames. Let's apply a coating near level 10. If that's the case, I could just use either... Yes, I'm going to use the level 1 or the stage 2 shots. I would have to experiment to see how much damage each arrow does, but that's going to be hard to do. I could use it like with low life monsters to experiment with that, like up to north for the likes, and see how many shots it requires to kill one with making sure that only one arrow hits. I'm guessing with the center one because in spread type arrows the center one does the most damage. That's the other possibility, that increases the damage of the center ones as it moves out. So like the exterior ones are pretty much the same, while the ones that are closer to the middle are much more powerful. Or it's the other way around, that the ones further out have more damage. Either have to look it up or try to experiment. Far too many little baggies. At least we don't have any Giganox around. Not yet, anyway. So much spit. It's amazing. You know, I think I remember mentioning that this particular spit is really annoying for bow users because you have to keep on the move and avoiding them constantly. When normally you're stationary while aiming the bow. Even when you're pulling the string on the boat to charge an arrow, you're stationary, so really you will stop. I hate that he just spams the bite one after another and you can't do anything about it. I think that's the problem with this particular monster. He lacks a variety of attacks. It's pretty much a great Jaggy with more health. and a sleeping spit. Other than that, it's nothing original about it. Well, we've got it limping past the 10-minute mark. Hopefully we'll get the kill soon enough. And the Giganox is not at the nesting area. Okay, no Giganox, that's good. Now, do I want to use the Paralyze? Is it really worth it? I'm not going to be wasting elemental damage because the bow doesn't have any. I wish I could aim that a bit lower, at least release lower. I'm not sure if they actually do any damage to each other when they split, because it doesn't. Yeah, you do receive damage when they hit you, but I've never seen a Baggi die from a split from another little Baggi. Okay, getting rid of a few of those little Baggies here and there. More will spawn, that's unfortunate, but at least there's less in number. And I'm also not dealing damage to the main monster, which is wasting time. Well, that's some damage to the main monster. Well, that little Baggi got interrupted by the big Baggi spit. Okay, let's try to paralyse it. I do believe by the colouring it looks like this bow boosts paralysis damage. And yes. Oh, thank you for trying, Kayamba. A bit late on that, but I don't mind using up the... Oops, easy. There we go. Using up an energy drink to wake up from a spit. Sleep spit. Painted in Rage. Hey, charge. Move without charge. That's one shot. Two shots. I think the problem there was in Rage. It was a bad timing to get the Paralyze out. Ooh, nice dodge. Get out there. Up the bat. Oh, I still have paralysing. When did I thought I changed it. Oh, you can easily pull off two paralyzers, although they won't last too long. Is it auto-loaded somehow? I don't think so. No, it doesn't auto-load. I've just forgot to switch out the coating type. Nice flinch. Then we get a kill already. Not a good wide shot. Shot, essentially. Wide area shot. No, little Baggi. Well, not down. Maybe now down. Yeah, it is dead. I need to have something to drink. Oh no, no, I don't. Just finished the quest. What? No. What happened? I couldn't see the body of the Great Baggi for some reason. It was so close to the wall. Ooh, bird within gem. Ah, yes. Holding the button does not work here as it does in Generations. That is going to create such a bad habit for this series. Let's see, iron ore. I might want to keep that just for extra resources, although I don't know, I have plenty of it. Let's discard it for now. Yeah, I have plenty of earth crystals as well. Again, I think of that. Oh, this could be somewhat useful. Oh, too late. I was gonna ditch the armor spheres since they were the earlier versions, and again I have plenty of those. Even sold a bunch of them. I think 2 or 3 stacks. Did I actually show you the time? No, I didn't. It was past the 10-minute mark before the 15th. Oh well. King's Crest from the break. Plenty of rewards. I guess that's the ultra lucky cat kicking in. So you've got hides, more skulls, fine bones. I believe we can get those easily from Baggies and great Jaggies as well. As well as Jaggies and Jaggies. Combo sack. That's nice to have more of those. For more fine bones. More Gracium, light crystals. Pretty much already have a full stack, so I'm trading them for village resources. These type of jewels. And more light crystals. Well, this quest seems a decent resource of light crystals. Source of light crystals. So this has been the Fabled Harpooner, hunting a great Baggi and the leader of the Icepack quest with a bow weapon class and the ample Bowfish as the weapon of choice. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time and good hunting.